has just painted the most wild picture imaginable. Now, Brabantio is left with only one word to describe the man who delivered it: villain. But Iago's reply isn't a denial. It's a mirror, and it reflects Brabantio's powerlessness back at him. Welcome to part 12. The crude, undeniable truth has been spoken. Desdemona and Othello are together. Right now, in lines 115 to 119, we watch Brabantio's world completely collapse. He moves from outrage to insult to utter confusion, and in his shock, he even forgets who he is talking to. Stunned by Iago's graphic declaration, Brabantio can only stammer out a question of pure moral horror. What profane wretch art thou? Here, profane means foul mouth, and wretch means worthless person. Okay, you can see the usage of archaic language right here. Now, here he asks, profane violating what is scared, wretch a contemptible outcast. Whereas now here, what happens here is he is not asking for a name, he is asking what kind of monster could say such a thing. Now, here Brabantio tries to process the messenger because the message is too awful to accept. I am one, sir, that comes to tell you your daughter and the moor are now making the beast with two backs. Okay, now here making the beast with two backs is an idiom which refers to the sexual relationship. Here he has a sarcastic tone, right? And added to that, you can see the usage of archaic language and the word moor. Once again, it's about racial color discrimination. He is questioning the national identity, indirectly using it for making Othello someone outside. So here, Iago doesn't defend himself, he certainly repeats and clarifies the offense. I am just the messenger, sir. Now, okay, you can see the present tense, right? Now, it's happening as we speak here, making the beast with two backs. So he says, even when we are speaking right here, the making the beast with two backs. This is the most famously crude euphemism in all of literature, stripping any romance or humanity from the act. This isn't an accusation anymore, it's a report, because he says, I am only the messenger, right? I am only here to tell you, but something else is going on the background. Okay, thou art a villain. Okay, now here Brabantio latches onto the only word that fits in his crumbling worldview. That is villain, right? Usage of archaic language, you can see thou. Okay, villain. In Shakespeare's time, this meant a low-born, unscrupulous person, a class insult. This is Brabantio here trying to reassert the social hierarchy. I am a nobleman, you're a base criminal. But Iago instantly flips the script, saying, thou art a senator. You are a senator, right? That pause, you're a senator. Now, see the pause here, right? It's a masterpiece of dramatic punctuation. It's not you're a senator, it's you are merely a senator. He throws Brabantio's greatest source of pride and power back in his face as an accusation of failure here. Now, here he says, your title didn't protect your daughter, your authority is useless here. You have all the power in Venice, and yet you are powerless in this moment. This thou shalt answer. I need thee, Rodrigo. Okay, thou, thee, again the usage of archaic language. And here is the ultimate sign of Brabantio's disintegration. This thou shalt answer, an empty threat from a man who no longer knows who he is threatening. I know thee, Rodrigo. He is so disoriented, so consumed by rage at the idea of Rodrigo as a suitor that he misidentifies Iago. Okay, now see the impact, right? His mind has shattered already. The careful social order he believes in is gone. This rapid fire exchange is the dramatic beat of the scene. It completes Iago's manipulation. He has successfully transferred Brabantio's rage from Rodrigo to Othello. Second one, it destroys Brabantio's defenses. First, his sense of security in Venice, then his moral authority, the moral authority, profane wretch, then his social authority as a senator. Everything is destroyed. He has nothing left but raw paternal panic. Third one, it shows Iago's audacity. Here he directly insults a Venetian senator to his face and gets away with it because he holds the trump card, the truth. Brabantio is broken. His next line shows his mind racing to confirm the unthinkable. He is lashing out blindly, even misidentifying is short. The token is over, the next phase begins. Brabantio will call for lights, weapons, and servants. The quiet night of Venice is about to erupt into a manhunt. The private scandal is seconds away from being a public crisis. If you're seeing how Shakespeare builds a scene to a brutal, unforgettable climax, hit like. Subscribe to witness the manhunt begin. Thanks for analyzing with me. Sometimes in drama, the most powerful line isn't the most poetic, it's the most brutally direct.